Plant hormones and its applications. In addition to the nutrients, it is generally necessary to add one or more growth hormones for the regulation of growth, that is called as plant hormones. Hormones are chemicals produced by plants that regulate the growth processes. That plant growth regulators are the organic compounds other than nutrients which affect the morphological structure and physiological processes of plants in low concentrations. Plant hormones are also known as phytohormones. That these phytohormones are naturally occurring growth regulators which in low concentration control physiological processes in plants. The term plant growth regulators is used because it includes both the native, that means endogenous, and the synthetic substances, means synthetic means exogenous substances which modify the plant growth. That hormones are determine the formation of flowers, stems, leaves, the shedding of leaves, and the development and ripening of fruit. These are vital to plant growth, and lacking them, plants would be mostly a mass of undifferentiated cells. So, they are also known as growth factors or growth hormones. The term phytohormones was coined by Thiman in 1948. The characteristics. The word hormone is derived from Greek meaning set in motion. Plant hormones affect gene expression and transcription levels, cellular division, and growth. They are naturally produced within plants, though very similar chemicals are produced by fungi and bacteria that can also affect plant growth. Plant hormones are not nutrients but chemicals that in small amount promote and influence the growth, development, and differentiation of cells and tissues. These are the some examples which induced by plant hormones, that is apical meristem, that is root development. Here in the down in the first picture if you are showing, that is a root elongation, young leaves, growing seed, this developing of the finally developing of the plant which required plant hormones or growth regulator. Classes of plant hormones. In general, it is accepted there are five major classes of plant hormones, some of which are made up of many different chemicals that can vary in structure from one plant to the next. The requirement of these hormones varies considerably with their endogenous levels. The Plant growth regulators are substances regulates cell enlargement, cell division, cell differentiation, organogenesis, sensis, senescence, and dormancy. Mainly, it employs in seed treatment to achieve earlier growth and root development, quality improvement like protein level and amino acid balance, etc. Plant growth regulators established their status specifically in enhancing the production of secondary metabolites used as drug. The five major classes are mainly auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, ethylene, abscisic acid. First, auxin. This auxin, discovered in 1881 by Charles and Francis Darwin. They reported experiments on the response of growing plants to light. Grass seedlings do not bend if the tip is covered with a light-proof cap. They do not bend when a collar is placed below the tip. 30 years later, Peter Boyson Jensen and Albert Paul demonstrated that the influence was actually a chemical. That auxin, it is a general term used to indicate substances that promote elongation of coleoptile tissues. Mainly the production of auxin were mainly zootips developing seeds. Some known action or application of these auxins established of polarity of the root zoot axis during the embryogenesis, cell elongation, cell differentiation, apical dominance, lateral root formation, and adventitious root formation, fruit formation. This is that Charles Darwin's experiment. Mainly in the first, when it light source under normal conditions, shoot tips bend towards the light. Next, without light on the tip, no bending. That when not a tip, collar does not prevent the bending, which concludes light is sensed at the tip but respond not at tip. From that new hypothesis, a substance or chemical is transported. Auxin later isolated from the shoot tips and established to be involved in the cell elongation. This auxin in 1926, Fritz went perform an experiment that explained all of the previous results. He named the chemical messenger auxin. It accumulated on the side of an oat seedling away from light, promoted these cells to grow faster than those on the lighted inside. Cell elongation causes the plant to bend towards light. That only it shows in the previous picture, and in this picture also same thing it reflected, that chemical enhanced rather than retarded cell elongation. Fritz Wendt named the substance that he had discovered auxin. How auxin works? Indole acetic acid. It is the most common natural auxin, probably synthesized from the tryptophan. The structure it is it shows in the picture, the tryptophan picture structure also there. It is it is naturally occurs in the plants. They are natural auxins which are produced by plants themselves, or synthetic auxins which have the same action as natural auxins. IAA is the principal auxin, and other natural auxins are indole 3 acetonitrile, that is called as IAN, 4 chloroindole 3 acetic acid, and phenyl acetic acid. Synthetic auxins. Naphthalene acetic acid, that called NAA, and indole butyric acid IBA have many uses in agriculture and horticulture. Prevent abscission in apples and berries. Promote flowering and fruiting in pineapples. And another one, 2-fluoro-chlorophenacetic acid 2,4-D is a herbicide commonly used to kill weeds. The synthetic auxins, that as this slide shows, indole 3 butyric acid, 2 naphthaloxyacetic acid, alpha-naphthyl acetic acid, 1 naphthyl acetamide NAD, 2,4-dichlorophenacetic acid 2,4-D, 2,4,5-trichlorophenacetic acid. That IAA, that is the first natural auxins. Remaining all it shows that synthetic auxins, it shows in the structure, in the picture. Structures are shown in the present picture. Next, auxins are involved in different growth processes in plants like internodes, elongation, leaf growth, initiation of vascular tissues, gambial activity, fruit setting in absence of pollination, fruit growth, apical dominance, already everything discussed in the previous slides, inhibition of root growth, influencing physical and chemical properties in leaf, abscission, and inhibition of lateral buds. IBA and NAA in combination are used in rooting of cuttings. NOA, it is used as fruit setting spray. 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T are used both as plant growth regulators and in high concentrations as selective weed killers, especially for the dicot plants. IBA to induce rooting in cuttings for cinchona, pinus, papaya, and coffee. Different auxins like IAA, NAA, and 2,4-D in tissue cultures of ergot has led to increase in indole alkaloids. NAA derivatives given to seedlings and young plants of Mentha piperata shown about 40% increase in volatile oil content. Gibberellins. The name after the fungus Gibberellia fugicroi, which causes rich plants to grow very tall. Gibberellins belongs to a large class of over 100 naturally occurring plant hormones. All are acetic acid and abbreviate GA. it have important effects on stem elongation, that is enhanced if auxin present. About 40 of these are the class of endogenous plant growth regulator. At present, over 50 gibberellins are known. Around that, 40 of these occur in green plants, while others are present in some fungi. They are mainly present in different organs and tissues like roots, shoots, buds, leaves, floral apices, root nodules, fruits, and gallus tissues. Gibberellins are used currently for promoting vegetative and fruit growth, breaking dormancy, flower initiation, and induction of parenthenocarpy. GA, it is used as a signal from the embryo that turns on transcription of genes encoding hydrolytic enzymes in the alluron layer. When a gibberellic acid binds to its receptor, it frees GA dependent transcription factors from a repressor. These transcription factors can now directly affect gene expression. And that gibberellins has a seed germination used commercially to extend internode length in the grapes. So it shows the bulkiness of the grapes. We can in that when that internode extends that length in the grapes. So we will get a more number of more number of the grapes. They give mainly that research on gibberellins carried out in Japan, the United States of America, and Great Britain that shows that gibberellins A isolated in 1938. It actually mixture of at least 6 gibberellins referred as GA1, GA2, GA3, GA4, GA7 and GA9. GA3 is termed as gibberellic acid. The effect of gibberellins in cell division is an increase in cell size similar to the effect of auxins. GA shows a little positive effect on dry weight of shoot but reduction mainly particularly in the sennoside content of the leaves, particularly in the senna, Tinelveli senna. It observed that GA treatment can cause an increase in height of the castor plant up to 5 times but does not show any change in fixed oil content. That treatment significantly causes reduction in alkaloid content of vinca, datura, hyoscyamus. These are the structures of gibberellic acid and other structures. Cytokinin. These are either natural or synthetic compounds with significant growth regulating activity. That zeatin, that natural one it is called as zeatin, and synthetic one it is called as kinetin. A class growth hormones important in regulation of nucleic acid and protein metabolism, and it is antagonist to auxins. These are plant hormones that are involved in cell division, shoot multiplication, and axillary bud proliferation. It helps delay senescence, that means senescence, that aging. If plants are too spiny, increased cytokinin that will help foster shorter, thicker stems. Here, this picture shows that auxin that which transport downwards opposite to the opposite to the development of the axillary buds, and that auxins it is favor of the rooting, mainly the adventitious roots. Here, if cytokinins favor the development of the axillary buds opposite to roots development. This picture shows the auxins and cytokinins action. This plant hormone that in combination with the auxin stimulates cell division and differentiation. This picture shows the diagram of kinetin, BAP and adenine, that is synthetic cytokinins. It produced in the root apical meristems and developing fruits. In all the plants, the cytokinins working with the other hormones seems to regulate growth patterns, promote the growth of lateral buds into branches, inhibit the formation of lateral roots. Mainly that auxin also it promotes their formation. The kinetin, it is reported, kinetin that is synthetic cytokinin, it reported to play the role in nucleic acid metabolism and protein synthesis. It proposed that some tRNA contains cytokinins like activity. They have an action on some enzymes responsible for formation of certain amino acid. Cytokinin, which the picture shows that action of that particular cytokinins, which promotes the synthesis or activation of cytokinins. Proteins also function as anti-aging hormones, mainly that particularly that agrobacterium inserts genes that increase rate of cytokinin and auxin production, which causes massive cell division, formation of crown called tumor, that picture shows. Mainly how it develops in the auxin. Mainly the plant tissue can form shoots, roots. That auxin high, cytokinin low. This first test tubes it shows auxin high and cytokinin low, which shows plant tissue can form shoots, roots or an undifferentiated mass depending on the relative amounts of auxin and cytokinin. The first picture shows auxin high and cytokinin low. Here second it shows auxin low and cytokinin high. And the third one it shows auxin intermediate and cytokinin intermediate. This picture again it shows the various structures of kinetin, synthetic cytokinin and natural cytokinin and 6-benzyl adenine. Ethylene, it is a simple gas that it is made in small quantities by many plant tissues. Also, it is an organic molecule present in the form of volatile gas and shows profound physiological effects. Mainly, it present in ripening fruits, flowers, stems, roots, tubers, and seeds. Ethylene is produced by incomplete burning of carbon rich substances like natural gas, coal, and petroleum. It serves as a powerful natural regulator of growth development. It also promotes the ripening of the fruits. Ethylene shows a broad array of growth responses in plants, which includes fruit ripening, leaf abscission, stem swelling, leaf bending, flower petal discoloration, and inhibition of stem and root growth. It commercially used for the promotion of flowering and fruit ripening, induction of fruit abscission, breaking dormancy, and stimulation of latex flow in rubber trees. This is a also it is a gaseous hydrocarbon that oxygen stimulates ethylene production in the tissues around the lateral bed and thus retards their growth, which suppresses the stem and root elongation. Major role in the fruit development, caseins ripening. Transgenic tomato plant cannot make ethylene shipped without ripening and rooting. This explain if the picture shows there is no ethylene, mainly the ethylene exposure to two, mainly this ethylene gas in the mainly particularly in the plants, it is used about zero point 0.1 ppm, that is part per million. Possibly it is quantity increases in local areas during the time of growth and development. This picture shows first picture there is no ethylene, and first 1 day development and 2 days and 3 days development exposure to 2 pm. After adding the first day onwards, that is exposure to 2 ppm ethylene. This picture also shows after adding that ethylene how it reacts. One all the pictures of the banana, it shows everything. The picture shows the structures of ethylene, ethiophone, and glycogen. Abscisic acid. It is synthesized mainly in mature green leaves, fruits, and root caps. Little evidence that these hormones plays a role in abscission. It induces formation of dormant winter buds, counteracts gibberellins by suppressing bud growth and elongation, counteracts axin by promoting senescence. That abscisic acid, it interacts with other plant growth substances by inhibition. It inhibits the GA induced synthesis of alpha amylase and other hydrolytic enzymes. APA concentrations mainly it enhanced in stress conditions like mineral deficiency, injury, drought, and flooding. And abscisic acid, which serves an important role as potential anti-transparent by closing the stomata when applied to the leaves. That it is necessary, this abscisic acid necessary for the dormancy in the seeds, which prevents precocious germination called vivipary. As already told, it is important in the opening and closing of the stomata in the particularly in the leaves. This only, it is a germination process by which plant grows from the seed. Germination of the seed, how it germinates. Here it shows the that main action or functions: seed maturation, which involves root growth and closing of stomata, protecting self from the dehydration, and this abscissions seedling growth also involved. This picture, it shows the structures of various abscisic acid, abscisic acid. First one abscisic acid, then chlorofluorocal methyl, fluorocal butyl, and 2,3,5 triindole benzoic acid. Thank you.